Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last episode. We just did a very big, massive turn of fights with Colony 4 of Ethel, Kay, the Mobius as well. And we got everything back to normal after we defeated Kay. And turns out, I believe their flame clocks are gone from everyone now. In this episode, we're gonna explore Colony 4.
It seems we can still strengthen the Ouroboros power further.
And yeah, we're gonna be exploring a lot of Colony 4. Let's see if we can find... There are containers around here. Ah, there it is.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Let's see up here. See if we can find more. The music's pretty good too, not gonna lie. Colony 4 Command. Ethel, Polaris. The flame clocks are gone from them. Observation deck. What else is here? Something we're missing? Is it up there? Is there a ladder? No? No ladder? Oh, there it is.
Let's just sneak a peek.
A lot of gemstones, at least. There has to be a ladder that we're not seeing. Oh, come on. Just climb, you fool. Maybe it's down there? Council room? Maybe it's not here. You know, let's just go outside.
Where are we staying again?
Central 4.
Some place near the canteen, they said.
Colony 4 Central Yard.
Where was that?
Oh, we got new people to talk to, finally. New NPCs.
figures. They're staring at us. Let's try to put it out of our minds, Senna.
Guess we're not welcome here. Sag. Just talking to people. Any, like, so we could, like, get their NPC stuff.
This was a nice find.
So a lot to explore here, considering the map itself. We explored a lot of the map actually, which is pretty nice. Completed a lot of the map as well. This part right here is still missing. Well, we could get everything. We couldn't get everything, but we'll try to get something at least. Alright, let's head to here. Oh, there you are. Sorry, you are? Name's, Solon. Procurement Division Colony 4. I got orders from the commander to set you up to the tent here so you can use during your stay. So make yourselves at home. Thanks a lot. Oh, the commander told me something else as well. You guys really helped out everyone here at the colony. We owe you a lot. I'm afraid we won't have much time to attend you personally, but if there's anything you need while you're here, just let us know, okay? I'll leave you to it. What a reception. Sana seemed like a nice person. Maybe we should go in and rest. Cool. Alright. I think I'd like to take a bath first, actually. Hey, Unilove, you're headed to the bath. Ew, you called me Unilove? That makes me feel weird. Let's just stick with the plain old Uni, okay? Well, that's one way of calling her name.
The consul we fought back there.
Uh-huh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are gonna have consuls. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar, they're the same.
Sasuke?
They're the same.
Sasuke?
Are they really?
Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means?
Sasuke?
Come on. Just spit it out, man.
A consul's such a big deal.
Oh my god.
I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Noppon.
Riku refused to let
Wow.
remark of Uni slide.
That's
Got that
racist.
right? Noppon, a rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Leaving Noppon out of this? What's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Yes, I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With the reason why we fight. With deciding our fate.
Our fate. And the queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your...
Cahooting?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah. At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yup, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too.
Wings? Like yours, Uni. Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white.
Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant, refined and graceful. And her ears, they were super long. Up to here.
So two different, one
Guess
high,
that means our queen's a different folks,
one
alright?
with wings, one with
The
cat
consuls are
ears.
kind of like the Queen's servants, right?
The castles. Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Oh, yeah?
The Queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day?
Yeah,
Huh?
I think we're rabble or
I'm
something
saying
like that.
they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
What? Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Maybe all the
Or maybe-
consuls are Mobius.
Mobius is the consuls.
Yeah, that's it.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
Is that so? Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all cost.
God damn.
Make this known throughout the colonies.
Wonder who is she behind the mask. And this is the
Ouroboros
Agnes one.
has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
Who are they? That's the question. Because I know, like, Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2, they have, like, similar styles, but, like, it's a lot to think about, honestly. Yes, I'll save the game. Why the hell not?
We have to keep track of our progress.
Alright.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so long, blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now, of our future selves, of our purpose.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop
This
it,
is
Tyon.
his flashback.
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Taiki boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Isard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away, then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Izard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new console should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Izard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant! What? What's going on?
Who is that?
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here, keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon,
You can't.
you all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Tyon!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Nimue!
Wonder if we can get more about it if we talk to him about it. So,
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get.
Kay was the weakest
It's
of the
just bad
councils.
The plan was sound. If not for the black fog. It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still flunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So, I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarper.
Excuses a penny.
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party, or can I interject? I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus, there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
So we got 6 council members, and I guess the little one is next. We'll see how this goes, honestly. Good to some mornings. Morning, Banana. Oops, my bad. Okay, everyone's here. I got word from Eto a little while ago. There's something she wants to tell us. We should go to the council room to hear it. Very well. We should say thanks for this 10 at least. Okay, let's go see what Eto has to say then. Alright. Got a new set of NPCs that we could talk to. Love to get as much NPCs as to talk. Yeah, it's not up there. Sag. Oh.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
After the day they had yesterday. I knew Ethel's lot was sturdy, but...
Anyway, let's see what we have in store. I think Eto wants to talk to us, right? What's his name again?
You lot sleep all right? Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My iris clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens. Kamaravi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes.
This
The
cutscene.
commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot.
You're
Wow.
literally having a mech
So
duel.
Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Phoronis' knee joints blew clean out.
Oh. F.
Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there.
I'm guessing she had
But
honor. Yeah.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt.
Oh, feels bad.
But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
a purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
Sword March. Wonder what's awaits us there. Yes, we're gonna be following Neto and Bolieres. Oh, it's a S. NPC walking thing. I see. Alright. Makes sense. They're walking so slow though.
All under control.
In the council room.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds. Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyan, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months?
But
there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Looks like they're gonna help us at least. Damn. They don't like Agnes.
Mimi?
Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow.
It's just...
Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong! We're actually from Colony Gam...
That guy's an
Mimi,
asshole.
what?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for.
Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true.
There really
Thanks
is
for that.
one person that actually cares. Oh, what the? Look at all those burritos. God damn. Okay. So what now? Oh, my bad. I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I will take estimated clearing. It will take some time. I guess we'll have to wait till it's done. Huh, guys. Can I say something? Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something that we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. Ton, it's not like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly, but it's more like a natural reaction. Oh, you feel that even for a former enemy? That's how I feel about it. Right now, at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. Okay, well, I'll tell him like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Efto helped us out way back after all. Now we got a chance to give something back, right? I suppose it could help us earn our trust. And kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks. Right, well. That was heartwarming. I can't figure out what voice I could give Lance, to be sure. But what are we gonna do to help exactly? Lance, you need to expend some mental energy on yourself instead of blurting questions. I get this may be tricky for you. Oi, watch it, buddy! Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order. Yeah, I guess we gotta... it's one thing to want to lend a hand, another note to where to stick it. I guess we better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What? Worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just put him on the leadness, right? And by we, I mean Lance, obviously. I like to call Ixay on the punting. If it's not too much butter, I'm afraid we'll get quite messy. Come on! It was just a figure of speech, mate. Okay then. Everyone good to start asking around the colony to find out how we can help? Helping out. Accepted. Gathering info all across Ionia, so you'll find the information icon. Be sure to check anything you find. Okay. At least he was nice to help us. Anyway. Colony Force problems.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Alessandra. Info required. Once you find enough, it can be discussed with fellow party members at the rest spots. Okay. Discuss gathered info, or a chance to discuss it. Go to a rest spot, this will trigger new quest developments. Interesting.
Without supplies, the medics... Better make sure we're well rested.
And discuss, you can talk with the party about the information fragments you've gathered. Colony 4's problems. Alright, fuck it, let's do it.
I think we need to discuss this.
Alright, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters. Trouble owing to the colony's location. There are also some more urgent cases with more wounded appearing by the day. Yeah, the medic team seemed super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had always more patients coming in. I got the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they also didn't have enough stuff problem. I mean, if they had like drugs and bandages? Yeah, those kinds of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. Well, in a sense of us, and of nowhere, and therefore bang out of luck. Precisely. It's only a matter of time before all the supplies start running out. Spock at all? So what? We're up against a creek with no paddle? But we have to do something. Oh, hang on. No, that wouldn't. Or would it? Tyon, if you got something to say, then do it by the clean knuckles or I'll slap you. Yes, but, then again. What is it, Tyon? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. We can work out the kinks later. I hear you. Then let's leave this instant. You what? Oi! What are we going up to now? Yagor's men here. If we're lucky, we might make it in time. In time for what? You're not making any sense. I said we have to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. You need drop it. Just do as he says. Is that Ethel? No one of courage. Hero quest. Ah.
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
What's up, Boliaris?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
Huh? Ethel's missing?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully. She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
Okay. Calm down.
Ugh. Sorry. Got carried away.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
Alright, helping out, complete. We just got EXP. Seeing different info fragments can further quests, like the issues of Colony 4 you just talked about. Changing the active quests. When the quest is active, press Y to view and activate its current objective. You have no active quest when the new one triggers, it will be activated. Otherwise, it will activate with Y. I see. And press Y to register as an active quest.
Galgul's Menia is north of here.
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
Alright then. We got ourselves an interesting situation because one, we got a new set of we got a new quest. I believe we have to go here. First off, I want to travel here first. Talk to the NPC that I couldn't talk to before.
Okay, so we're handing over...
Alright, just give this guy his questing. Alright. Alright.
We're going up in the world.
Getting more affinity. Pretty nice. Also...
Is that...
Okay, we're here at the top.
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here?
That's what I was.
Wait! Look over there!
What the? Supply drop? Supply containers airdrop from each army's HQ at the castle. It contains valuable items. It's always worth looking out for the red smoke marking on their land site. For player characters, no supply drop nearby. You can press ZR to check its location.
That sound.
So the location's over there, huh? Ah, okay.
Was that a supply drop?
Yes, sent from Agnes.
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnes had been seen in the area. And if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
Funnily enough, it's that supply drop we're after.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Tyon?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while. I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Oh yeah? Well, looks like I can verify it now.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Well, medical supplies specifically. We thought Colony 4 might need them.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
Really?
Boliaris was looking for you. You didn't actually come alone, did you?
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct. And I can't risk any more casualties.
So you thought you'd go and take care of this yourself, huh?
In that case,
I said I couldn't afford any more casualties.
Should help her out, at
and
least.
that includes you.
No?
I appreciate that you're willing, but Colony 4 is my responsibility.
We want to work with you, Ethel.
Be that as it may.
we've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
You might end up having to cross swords with people from your own country.
Talking about avoiding casualties, you know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
Fair point.
I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
Yeah, we won't drag you down.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Apologies. And thank you all.
Ethos temporarily joined the party. There are special characters called heroes. You can join the party. Heroes can travel with you, albeit in some cases only temporarily, and fight by your side.
Head for the smoke rising from the container. That's our drop point.
Roger, Dodger. Let's go pick it up before someone else does.
Alright. I think it'd be a good time to finally save. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
It's good to keep a record.
We're gonna be doing this quest with Etho. And we're gonna try to go to a supply drop. I guess I'll see you guys all next time.